usually put a song I made or I'm working on with my machine or whatever I have. I'm kind of switching over to YouTube a bit because I think I can record a little longer. Oh, stop for a second there. Record a little longer and get more information out. I guess that's I'm pretty much it's almost it's a near impossible road to hill to climb. I guess for this whole city thing that caused everything to happen to me the way it has. But it just got even deeper today, and I was just like, I I gotta get this on somehow so people will actually check it out and not have to talk to me because apparently talking to me is a problem, but it's only through assumptions and never actually talking to me about anything. I tell people over and over again, I'm not, you know, I just want someone to talk to. I mean, honestly, like this week, I talked to a caterpillar more than I talked to anybody at all. Really. And it was because it was in the middle of the road, and so I took it into Walmart with me last night, and blah, blah, blah. Put it back outside somewhere safe. It's the one who. Thank you, ma'am. No problem. Have a great day. That's a lady who I pulled up here to park for a second to check this out and see if my phone was charged, and I wanted to ask her like, hey, if the music part for a second gets too loud, let me know, and I'll move somewhere else. I can do that, no problem. Just I'm the most considerate person I can be, and thoughtful, and I'm the guy who will hold the door open for you or ask you to help carry some stuff if you look like you're overloaded, or help call the police or an ambulance for you if I think something's wrong and you're laying down on the sidewalk, which that happened once in the past couple of years. And last winter I was in line at Target, and just so happened I didn't know who it was at first, but the gentleman in front of me had a cane and took too much to carry at Target, and I offered to help him, and it was Sam Liccardo, which was kind of our mayor. And of course, he looked up and didn't remember me after we had a personal meeting and all this other stuff that went on, which I'll try to get to. But at any rate, but then I'm the first person to be discriminated against, and it's beyond. I think discrimination is way worse than racism, because racism really starts when that other race isn't in your community, isn't in your area. It's kind of a long distance type of scenario. And when it does come, it's like a trickle at the very most, where your life is not so affected. But discrimination is for anyone at any time, anywhere, for anything, and it's nuts. It's the worst thing ever, and I can't ever get anybody to fully, admit to that. But they'll admit to every aspect of what discrimination is, and then it's horrible. The one today was just nuts, and I don't know if I can get on this video, but I want to try. Because it's unfair to me. I'll probably cry a lot too, but it doesn't matter. It's okay. It's unfair to me to be me. I'm not, criminal. Never been arrested in my life. Don't even have speeding tickets, nothing. And I'll always try to be me, of course. But it's unfair for someone to attack me for being me, when they can't even assume any responsibility for the reasons and the cause for what happened to me. For their laziness, for their lack of care, concern, thinking they can't do anything about it, or have enough time to go to City Hall, to go to meetings, see what's going on, see how they know no one's coming, so they just put in so much shit that helps them make money, guaranteed. I went to them. It was nuts. But then they can tell me something. Take the time to tell me something that's completely wrong. That's nuts. Beyond. I went into higher education. I'm pretty smart, I guess. Whatever. I mean, I know I'm really smart, but anyways, doesn't matter. And I'm good at what I do, and been really good at what I do. I had to learn to accept that. That's how good I was, I guess. I don't know. Little Henry Serenko from Nebraska, University of Nebraska in Omaha, when he found me in a humanities drawing class, because I was going just to get an undergrad degree to tell my uncle, my dad, okay, well, now what? You know, do you ever respect me for me? No, of course not. Then I went on to higher education out here in California. But I was in a drawing class for humanities, and everyone's all sitting around checking out my drawing because I just go, you know, I draw, I do everything, whatever. And they're all sitting around just watching, like, oh, it's cool, you know, and I just, oh, here, put this, and it was like I remember it was like a building, and there's windows and all this other crap, and just going, you know. And he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, just drawing. And he's a little tiny guy, you know, older guy. And he was just drawing. He goes, we're all sitting around watching you. And I was like, okay. He goes, no, 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 you're coming with me. You know, and we loved UNO for it. Man, they rolled out the red carpet, and their foundations program and everything was just sick. You had opportunity to do well and learn a lot of things and learn how to work with so many different mediums and beyond kind of just the basics, you know, like thinking ones. There were foundations were a lot of thinking projects and stuff that were just like, what are we getting into? And it evolves into something else deeper as you learn a process that, you know, allows you to go beyond what's been done. You know, you can make things that haven't been done. You know, they tell you that you can't, but they only tell you that just so you make something already and stop worrying about it. But it kind of mess people up. At any rate, I know this is my first video, and it's at 7 minutes. It's around 1:15 probably right now. 1:04. Sorry, a little ahead of myself. 1:04. What happened between last night and today until about an hour ago? Because I just had to leave the area myself just to kind of catch my breath, you know, and still not talk to anyone. Which reminds me, I had to get back to the guy because he's trying to help me figure out this storage situation. I hope, but I hate to ask. Pretty much worked 7 days a week since I graduated with my master's, and was like a director of operations of a dispensary, then a smoke shop. But on the side, I had like 3 other jobs, literally. Like, had my own t-shirt business and design company, and was working on art stuff. I do more so now. More now. Do so more now than I did the past 3.5 years after graduating. You know, not that I have the free time. It's that I know that's what I should be doing. I mean, yeah, I try to get part-time jobs. I try to get any job, actually. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of applications, even with referrals from people who worked in the whatever it was for 20 years, multiple people, and it was just I was just too interesting. I always said, and, you know, I'm not going to stick around, or that I'm overqualified for everything. It didn't matter. Like California, I don't know about anywhere else right now, but California, it's like there's a lot of people that just have kids they got to feed, and they cater to that, and they know that they won't leave the job. So it's like helps managers not have to worry about training somebody because everyone's lazy. It's just what it is, you know. Even though I was just like, no, no, I did it so many times. Like, please, just part time then, something, you know, like, and it's like, yeah, I can't. It's like, oh my god, over and over and over again. Trust me. I even just tried to make $1,000 a month just to pay for my offices and stuff, and couldn't get that to happen at all from anything, you know, other than doing what I do. And it's a scary thing, you know. It's an unknown, like doing what I do. But it, you know, and end up having to go with it, you know, and it worked out, you know, enough. But there's a whole bunch of stuff with that story. But anyways, maybe I'll just switch to the next video. This will be the video 1, kind of an introduction of what I'm going to be explaining about 2017 till now, and how I had more than anything I could ever imagine that I would have ever wanted or could ever have. And getting to the point of now living in my van for 1.5 years now, since November 2017 till now. And it's about 1:10 now on a Monday, April 15th. Yes, April 15th. We're pretty much a week before Easter now. So yeah, please stay tuned. I'm gonna try to do it every day if I can, as well as I can. Just depends if I have charging stuff, you know, and it's supposed to rain later and yada yada, but I'll do my best to be very clear and try to keep it linear and organized. A lot of stuff happened, and they always said, even in the beginning, that, you know, no one would have survived what I've been through the way I had to go through it. And a lot of it was pretty much with nobody other than myself, and having to decide for myself about giving in or fighting. Thank you.